I'm a person with ADHD who can activate flow state without any distractions to distract me. And it all has to do with this paradox, which is basically our step zero. This paradox that helped me get engaged into my work is called the Wu Wei paradox. For those who don't know what Wu Wei means effortless action or non-action. And this paradox states that a non-striving mindset is destined for success. In other words, the less action you take, the more likely you'll gain success. Now, this paradox is not explicitly telling you to be lazy, however. It's just telling you to take action in a certain way. And in order to activate the flow state in a certain way, we need two things. The hardest part of it, however, is the eustress, gaining eustress, due to the fact that people with ADHD has an inconsistent dopamine system. I mean, speaking from experience here, I sometimes watch TV and scroll on Instagram on my phone at the same time. This inconsistent dopamine system finds some things to be very hard and less stimulating. How I got around this and combated it is just listening to some music. Shit, some music wouldn't hurt. This helped me focus and filter out distractions and definitely helped me focus on my work. Another thing is just walking around your house. This sounds pretty weird, and I'm pretty sure that nobody talks about it, but it's actually pretty fire. I would not only stay focused and locked in after a walk around my house, like I'm taking a tour, but also find it to find some uncommon ideas that no one has probably even thought about. Like, for example, Travis Scott in Metallica. How cool is that? Now, this last one is simply controlling your emotions. Now, if you're a person with ADHD, or at least dealt with some people with ADHD, you've probably figured out that ADHD people, they have an impulse. They do shit impulsively. You would sometimes blurt shit out and act without thinking. Trust me, been there, done that. I mean, I can't remember a time where I wasn't blurting shit out. One thing that helped me combat this impulsiveness is just to breathe, deep breathing, and being mindful. Combine those together, being mindful by deep breathing. Before I tell you the breathing techniques, make sure you breathe through your stomach and also inhale and exhale through your nose. Trust me, you'll get some good air out of that. Because your mouth doesn't do the trick in purifying the air whatsoever. And plus, about your stomach, your stomach can expand more than your chest. I mean, look how small this chest is. Now we got that out of the way. Make sure you Google breathing exercises and follow the instructions once you press play on the screen. Now, after you follow the instructions and it says play again, you officially took your first deep breath in a while, or probably in a week or in a month or a year, depending whether or not you took a deep breath. Also, not only that, you're also breathing manually now. This is a bonus tip. This may sound corny, but you need to trust the process and try to concentrate on what you're doing. For people with ADHD, although you got a mental illness, at least you could still try to activate flow state. Or it's possible for you to activate flow state. No matter how fried your dopamine systems are, you can still activate it. And also, a recommendation for all of you. Besides the flow state, try to find some things that can also help you when it comes to using the Wu Wei paradox. Like, you can probably do some crocheting or do some backflips, gymnastics, or maybe archery. If you're a person who fucks with archery or is into archery, uh, please comment. I fuck with archery too.